Alright, welcome back to episode I lost my spot here. 38. Alright, so I kind of accidentally started doing a little bit of work, but it's only just that little area there, and I did restock. The only thing I really did was put this row of whites in the boxes in, so. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try and get this done this episode, hopefully. So let's set this to iron ore. Oh, that's not it. Where's iron ore? Right here. Okay, so then we're going to grab our green wire here. Okay, so I gotta click each one. I can't just run down and click them. Oh well. This takes a bit. I'm hoping I got enough wire. I might have to go get some more copper. I just grabbed a bunch too, just to make sure I had enough, and I'm not sure. Let's see, we're gonna be short by one. We'll use a red wire if we have to. Yeah, definitely gonna be short by one. Heck of it, we'll just use a red wire and not care. Oh, too far away. Now, let's put that back in the backpack. It's not gonna cause, it shouldn't cause any trouble, so let's set the filters. Or is it gonna have a problem with that? Yeah, see, because we're not on the same network, we'll just set the filter manually. We don't care right now. But let's actually pull that one out and put it back in so we don't have the red wire. We'll fix it later. The wrong thing. We need a white. Hopefully we'll remember to fix it at some point. If not, no big deal. I'm gonna just copy this. Should just be able to hold this and run up, down the thing here. And then we'll run back up the other side. Oops. Run back up the other side, and that should all be good. So now when the train comes in, we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so the way I do this one, we're actually going to go in the bottom this time. I wish I had some light right now. There we go. That's a little better. So pretty much the bottom two, get one. I'm just gonna, this way I can come back and do the rest of it and not have to fight with it too much. And that gets that. I guess we could have made a copy of it, you know, and copy and pasted the thing all the way around, but so we'll just get that like that, and then we're gonna, when we go, we're gonna be going this way with each one. So we might as well get these done right now. At least with these ones anyway, we are. This side we might be doing a little bit different. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to get all the passes underneath done. And then we'll get power to this and worry about stringing the actual power up here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make one across and then we'll copy it and get it from there. So we need one there. And then to get across, we're going to need one there. And what we got to have a spot for the power pole. So, okay, so let's put this back where it belongs. We'll hit B. Grab a new blueprint. We'll blueprint this. We'll get rid of the railroad track. And we'll say okay. put that in. Put it in there. And right there. Okay. So let's just delete this one now. Like how it looks like it's hanging across, but it's actually under the track. Okay, so then we got, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I think I'm gonna do to do these is just I was gonna use well, let me just see if I can find one real quick. What I wanted to use was an 8:4 balancer, but I don't know if if anybody's made one or not. So we'll just look on Reddit and see if anybody has a picture of one on here. I think it's just the 4:8 backwards. Okay, a lot of people are just saying just use a splitter pyramid, so I think that's so what they're saying is take and go that's 4, that's 8, and then if we go like that, will bring us down to 6, and then bring us down to 4. That should work. I don't even care if it works, it works. If it don't, we're not going to complain. So then let's just, we got more than enough room this time. So let's make sure we got this done. And we'll put this into there. Yeah, just throw me right across the darn thing while you're at it. I'll just bring this one out to here. Darn you. It's like taking a ride on the crazy train. Alright. So I think this will work. It may not balance it, but if we really need to balance it, we'll bring the 8:8 splitter up, balance it, and then kick it out through this thing. Because we really don't need 8 outs. Because it'll all get balanced when we get down to the line. So let's just go like this, there. Oops. Like that, and then we'll just go, let's go like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come down this way a little bit. Come back up, come back down. Then we'll hit B again, grab a blueprint. Oops. Got that in my hand. That don't do me much good to get a blueprint if I got that crap in my hand. We'll copy this and we'll say OK. Put that in. And we'll just kind of stand in here and let the thing push us down as we go. So where is our line is straight ahead of us, so let's we'll keep it putting this in. Okay, so we got to go around a couple of poles. Actually, you know what we'll do? Since they're the junk poles, let's get rid of them. Is there any more? No, I don't see any more. Come on, guys, put your stuff in. And then we'll go like... I don't know if there's even power down that way. So let's get these guys all powered up here and see if they'll finish putting in my my stuff for me. Really? I just powered you guys up. Okay, so I must be out. I don't even know what these were really for, but I don't see anything not running, so oh yeah, we need to replace these ones here too. Okay. Okay, so those will get replaced. Because we're going to remove all these right here. Oh, whoops. We need that one in there. And we also need that in there like that. And I guess we need one right there. Oh, I thought I had that box wide open. I'm going to leave it wide open. So it'll fill up completely. That's why when I tried to make the landfill, I only got 200. Makes sense. Where's that one? Right there. So let's just keep going like the... Oh, I need shift. No wonder it wasn't working. No, you don't. Okay, so I'll put that away. We're just going to remove this one. We're going to run down and get stocked up again. When I did this, I had to make this little piece here because it kept not going around it. I just don't want my guys coming all the way out here to get me when they can. Here they are. Yeah, see, now they're going all the way up here to charge. So let's go up by the charging thing. Wait for them. Hey guys, I'm right here. Oh, you're going to... Oh, they're going to put them in. Well, in that case, let's go down and pick up a new one. A new set. There's my yellows. There's some of my reds. Good, good, good. I'll take those. Get some more red boxes because I used up a lot of them. Some of these guys are going to go charge. Some of these guys are going up to take those up. We got enough for right now, I think. Let's just head up. I don't know how much of it they're going to put in and how much I'm actually going to have to put in myself. But there is a line here. So, we got to go out here somewhere. Let's just see what we can get here for... Did it give us that there? One of my guys had just put that in. We could figure out where the next one is. Yeah, that's good enough. Because what we need to do here is, let's see, let's remove these first. We need to figure out how we're going to get this in like that, and then bring these guys in and hook up to the line. So let's see. This one right here I don't know. Okay, so these are only 3 lines normally. What I think we'll do is pick another research. This guy here can come up 3. We'll go like this. And he can go through. And what we'll do is we'll go like this. And we'll put him in like, let's see, that'll work there. Then we need to go up one with this one, I think. Or down one. We'll figure it out here. So we need to put that in there. And they can go in there. And he can go in there like that. So to get the next one, we're going to need this all open. Let's just open this all up. Let's see. We're just going to go like this. And that should allow, I think that'll allow us, wait, we need to go, that's wrong. Okay. Okay, so let's just rebuild this whole mess. No, we'll put that back in. So the first one we want to put in is this one. Then we want to put in, will you quit? Put in that one. And we'll put one in there. We'll put one in there. Or we don't need 3, do we? We don't need this one. So let's put that one in there. That one in there. Remove that, remove that. Put you in there. Okay, we're just going to remove all these belts and that one. Okay. I hate being nighttime. Okay, so then we're just going to kind of make this work like that. And then, well, that one needs to be there. We'll just let them kind of cascade into the next one, but let's see. How can we do this? I'm just trying to figure this out. I've done this once before and I can't remember how to do it. You have to do it like that, and then bring this one. Okay, that's what you got to do, I think. Whoops. This one right here has to go like this and come into here like that. And this one will come in like that. Come on, quit doing that. Okay. And then to get the third one in, we just go like this, and I don't care if it's into the third line or not. Let's see. There it is. There we go. Okay, then we just bring this one down to here, this one down like that, and we're done more or less. There. Now that'll allow this stuff to filter, and there's probably an easier way I could have done that without fighting with it like I did. But it does get them back into the line. And now let's just get this line fixed, since we got new power poles coming up this way. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. Okay, so let's just go like this. Alright, so that does that. I don't know if we brought power up here yet, so we're going to try and bring power up here. Did not bring power up here yet, so oh, we haven't even put power in the units yet, so okay, put power in there, put power in there, power right there. Okay, we got to connect this back set on there as well. Well, I did say I wanted, when we called the train over here, to have it be set up more, or be already filled and have the boxes all filled, which I think we already had that filled anyway. But okay, let's see the trains. There should be one that just says South Iron Ore. Okay, add that one. We're gonna go inventory empty. We're going to send it up here. It should get up here. Shouldn't have a problem. And then we'll, when it gets up here, we'll jump in the trainer, or we'll go do all the, watch the ore go flowing down here. I'm pretty sure that'll do a halfway decent job of even distribution. I don't think it's going to be perfect, but it'll work. Okay, so here comes the train. And we got ore moving like crazy. Nice, we got ore. I mean, it's not like it's packed on the belt or anything, but it should get itself fairly set up here after a bit. Let's see, make sure there's no train coming. We'll cut across before the ore gets here. Okay, so we'll ride down with the ore. Yeah, this is getting pretty well. And then what I found out is the B key affects all this. But since some of these were already dead beforehand, like this one, they're just not showing a red light. See, now we're getting nice and full here because we're getting both lines coming together. And they're not just coming together, you know, at a T intersection or something like that. They're coming together in a normal thing. Power in there so that can still feed it down to the cement plant. Yeah, this looks nice. See, and this is our real balancer here anyway, so we're getting nice and balanced here. Now, if we do need it, we can always, when we like actually set up the real smelting plant instead of these little smaller ones. So now this should start feeding this really good. That should just about be solid running all the way down now, so we shouldn't have as much problems. We never had any real problems with the last two because they had pretty solid units, but looks like right about here is where it's starting to get solid or so. And it looks like it is going to make it all the way down. So far we got this running pretty good. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's not making it all the way down yet, but that's probably because we got all these extra miners in here. We got more than 12, I think, in here, don't we? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, so probably on a normal one like this, we probably wouldn't get it all the way to the bottom anyway, because I think it's 12 that I can run of these of the steel furnaces in a row. 12. 12 each. There's 12 each side or something like that to get this. But after a bit, it will push its way down because these things will slow down a little bit because it'll get all this full. We're actually getting really close to our 30 minutes, so I want to run down to the base. I mean, the gaps are disappearing. I mean, we had some bigger gaps than that, so that kind of makes me happy. Yeah, there's our stone coming down. There's some gaps still, but this is probably before we even got here. So it still looks kind of cruddy. Let's get that, watch for that area. This is still before we fixed anything, I'm pretty sure. So when we're all done with this station up here will become an iron plate station instead of this that we got here. I'm just bringing in iron ore, but I want to burn out this entire one out here. So we're still seeing some of the ore from before we added all that iron. So I'm hoping it'll come down solid and we can just fill up the base like crazy. Yeah, it's still coming down pretty. Let's see if we can find out where we'll just ride down from where it started looking decent. Okay, so right about here is where it starts looking decent. It's still not what I want, but it's a heck of a lot better than what it was. And if we can keep this to the point where it's always filling it on the way in, it'll be a lot better. Let's get this done here. Let's do shotgun shells, I don't care. But we do have, a little bit of iron getting stolen going out that way, and looks like everything's full. So once we start getting some iron in here, this green should go like crazy once we get iron for that, because I mean, you can still see it's still just like drizzling in there. But I can see the difference already here. It's not a great difference, but nothing one more row of furnaces wouldn't fix. If we put another row of furnaces and brought down another line, like, I don't know where we'd bring the line down, but if we brought one down, we could probably do it fairly decent and get this all going better. I mean, it's still, we're already backing up on the line. You can see that it's backing up. It's just a matter of backing it up all the way to here and then filling the other side of the line. Because right now, without solid lines and not having 4 lines, it's just doing the best it can for splitting it. But I see quite a bit of ore going, or iron going where I need it. So you'll see we're backed up to right here already on the top. And the bottom's starting to slowly get in there and back up. So I think that's good. I think how low are we on time? We are, yeah, we're right there. So I'm gonna stop the video here, and I will see you guys in the next episode.